I'm your host with the most, Local 23. You're joining me for The Boy I Hate, Chapter 3. He's late, Ren. Are you sure he's coming? Holding your phone to your ear, you look through your curtain for what must be the 10th time before letting it fall closed again. He's coming, Samantha. I called him 10 minutes ago and he said he's on his way. He'll be there. Relax. We're going to hit traffic. Lunchtime traffic, you mean? Shut up, you. I've been dressed for over an hour. I barely slept, since I wanted to make sure I had everything ready. Tristan being late really pisses me off. I thought you said he was different now. He overslept, Samantha. He'll be there. Look, if he isn't there in 30 minutes, I'll buy you a Coke. Really, woman? An hour and a half of my time is worth a Coke? Is my time really worth a Coke? No, wait, my time is valuable. It better be a rum and Coke, and I hope it's not from your open bar. Hey, all of you know that it's going to be a very expensive, nice open bar, but fine. There's some pretty swanky clubs around here that we can check out. Listen, Samantha, I have to get back to practice now. Can you call me when he gets there? Sure, but if he's not here in an hour, I'm leaving without him. Fair enough. I'll see you in a few days. Okay. Bye, Samantha. Bye. You hang up, leaning back in your couch. You switch the channel to Judge Judy. My head is pounding. I've been so stressed out about this trip that I've hardly slept at all. I kept having nightmares about Tristan hanging off a cliff and calling to me for help. What the hell? What kind of dreams are you having? Even though I wanted to help him, I couldn't get my feet to budge. I was too scared. Somehow I knew that if I got too close, I'd go over that cliff with him. Rub your aching temples. I should do something to deal with this headache. I'll take some aspirin, brew some tea, grab a beer. Take some aspirin. Please work. Reach for your purse nearby, pulling out a bottle, plucking out 2 small aspirin pills. You swallow them down with a sip of water. You sigh and relax, waiting for the pills to do their job. Your eyes glaze over Judge Judy as Judge Judy lays down the law on screen. The sounds of the TV fade together into a pleasant white noise. Oh, we're back to this again. Still a beautiful dog. You glance below you, past the dog's edge. Tristan wades around in the dark water, beckoning you in. Just jump already. How deep is it? Not deep. He stands up straight in the water, indicating that the water hit him just mid-stomach. Jump already! Should I jump in? I feel like I'm making a huge mistake being out here, but I have to admit it's more fun than being inside. I guess I'll jump. Or you talk yourself out of it. You quickly drop your towel on the edge of the dock. You hold your breath and jump into the water, feet first. You sink instantly. The dark water rushes over your head. You flail and try to claw your way back to the surface. I can't get my head above the water. You sink deeper without feeling the lake's floor below. Suddenly, Tristan's strong arms wrap themselves around your stomach. He drags you both towards the surface, keeping one arm around your neck as he pulls you both towards a large branch in the water. You can't swim, can you? You can't swim! Pulling yourself up to sit on the branch, you cough out the water you're nearly drowning. You lied to me. How did you do that? You were standing up and the water was shallow. I saw you. There was a branch underwater. I was just standing on the... Tristan cuts himself off, leaning forward to touch your cheek and look closely at your face. I didn't know, Samantha. Are you okay? Surprised by his nearness, you shove him away. I can't believe I convinced myself that it would be okay, that everything would be fine, and I ended up nearly dying from a stupid prank. I'm sorry. He pulls himself up to a sitting position on the branch, causing it to shake underneath you. Why would you come out here when you don't know how to swim? I can't tell him that I was curious, and I like the rush of being close to him. When the hell did this escalate to a rush? I asked you how deep it was, Tristan. I trusted you. But I can tell now that I'm an absolute idiot. I'm so angry that I'm shaking. I need to get out of here pronto. Start scooting your way off the branch, getting closer to the shore. I don't care how stupid or humiliating this is going to look. I'm going back inside. Tristan pushes himself back into the water and treads over to the other side of the branch, effectively blocking your way. Where are you going? Back to the cabin, far away from you. Why? Because of that? Gestures to the spot where you nearly drown. Why do you hate me so much, Samantha? You've hated me for as long as I can remember, and I don't know why. What did I ever do to you? It's true. I have hated him forever. I just didn't expect that he would notice it. You know what? I don't want to know. He reaches out to tuck the last bits of hair behind your ear. I'm sorry, Samantha. I really am. His blue eyes look pleadingly into yours. Forgive me? You knock his arm away angrily. Why on earth would I forgive or trust you again, Tristan? I know who you are. I've seen what you do. And what do you know about me? We've barely spoken to each other before tonight. Is he playing dumb? He's gotta be. Oh, keep quiet. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll forgive you for pranking me, because you didn't know I couldn't swim. But I'm done with you. I've seen and heard enough. You turn away from him to signal that you're done with the conversation. To your surprise, he puts his hand on your arm and pulls you back towards him. Look, Samantha, I have a general idea what you think of me. Player, heartbreaker, enemy to all women. More or less. I know you have no reason to believe me, but it's not like that. I just want to act like myself, and I tell them up front that I'm not serious or interested in a relationship. Then one day I get drunk with a girl and kiss her, and suddenly she thinks I owe her my future. Is that fair? Not really. Maybe I'm being stupid, but I can't help feel bad for him. I never thought of it from his perspective. I always just believed that the other girls said. Then I can relate to what he went through. After all, Steven only knew me for 2 weeks before he decided that he was in love with me, when I was just acting like a friend should. I can't stand it. All their expectations, these girls don't know me, but they claim they're in love with me. They just love the idea of me. But you, Samantha, you're different. Because I hate you? Maybe. Maybe it's because around you I don't have to try to pretend to be someone I'm not. Boom, boom, boom. What's that sound? I fell asleep. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's the front door. It's practically rattling off the hinges with that banging. Hang on, I'll be there in a second. Grab your phone off the coffee table, glancing at it, and note the time. It's been an hour since I got off the phone with Ren. It must be Tristan. Moving towards the door, you stop at the small mirror hanging on the wall. Hair is stuck to your face, and sleep has left a red imprint on the couch, glowing cheerfully on your cheek and forehead. Oh, God. Get yourself together. It's gonna be fine. We've seen each other a handful of times since that night. Like when he came home from college a couple times, but he never seemed to notice me again. Never again after that cabin trip. After taking a moment to still your nerves, you open the door. Tristan Montgomery stands casually against the wall next to your stairwell. He's facing slightly away from you with a phone held up to his face. Wait. What? Am I losing my shit? Yeah, I got it. Talk to you later. Puts his phone away and turns to look at you. His hair is lighter than you last remember seeing it, with a scruffy short beard to match his always messy surfer boy style. I thought I was going to have to break down the door. Either that or you changed your mind. Okay, we're off to a rough start. What should I do? Greet him. Tristan, it's been a while. How long? 10, 20 years? Jesus Christ. He looks nothing like he used to. Yeah, likewise. Rushes past you in the doorway, not bothering to wait for an invitation. I have to piss. Where's your bathroom? Oh, that's sweet. Just walking. I have to piss. I have to piss. Do I do it right here, or do you have a bathroom? It's down the hall. Strides away from you without another word. That was a horrible idea. I thought Ren said he changed. He's even worse than before. The way he acts like he owns the world pisses me off. A few minutes later, he walks out of your restroom, wiping his hands on his back pockets. I just hung a new hand towel this morning. Is this your luggage? Yes, but there's more. I need help with the sculpture. The sculpture? You point to the 3-foot tall, 2-foot wide, bubble-wrapped creation to the side of the room. And we're bringing that with us. Yes? Steps forward and lifts the sculpture a few inches before quickly setting it back down. Shit, what's in there, steel? How should I answer? Sarcastically? Yep, I added some lead weights and bricks to it too. Are you serious? Hey, I'm an artist. I need to let my creative juices flow. Has a sculpture on the floor warily. I'm joking, it's ceramic. It is pretty heavy though, so please be careful. Hey, let's lean on its side and I'll grab one and you grab the other. After a back-breaking trip, you and Tristan managed to get the sculpture safely down the stairs through the courtyard and onto the sidewalk. You take in several replenishing breaths, stretching your aching back subtly as you scan the parked cars. No way in hell am I going to show him how much of a struggle that was. Not now, not ever. You're stronger than you look. Miles, I wasn't sure you'd make it. Which car is yours? Smiling fondly, steps forward and unlocks the light blue 67 Ford Mustang right in front of you. You're kidding me, right? About what? We're not driving all the way to New York in that, are we? Leaning against the tail light, Tristan puts on a pair of aviator glasses. Well, that's the plan, sweetheart. Is that a problem? Really? Really? I like small, discreet sunglasses that just cover your eyes. That's about it. I mean, why do you need to cover, like, all of it? We're driving over 3,000 miles in a car that's 50 years old. And? Don't you think it would be wise to take a more reliable form of transportation? Shrugs. You've got to be kidding me. We'll end up stranded in the middle of nowhere with that old piece of junk. I'll offer to drive my car. You know what? Here. Let me get my car. It's not very big, but... Greta here hasn't let me down yet. She's taken me from California to Texas and back a bunch of times. Pops open the trunk, lifting it up. I'll ignore the fact that you insulted her. Can this guy be any more real? Must not punch him. Must not punch him. You're just as sweet as I remember. He laughs and takes a step closer. The familiar smell of him teases your senses. Leaning down, he takes off his sunglasses and stares into your eyes challengingly. Oh, yeah. And what do you remember, Samantha? You being an arrogant playboy, and you still are? Just with a 67 Ford Mustang. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are we done? Oh, okay. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head down description below. There's links to social media or Discord and a few links to support me and my content. Aren't I going really, really fast? That's what happens when you have coffee. Until next time. Stay well, stay awesome, and thank you all for watching. Peace.